Welcome, everyone. We're back. How you doing there, Dale?
I'm doing well, thank you. I hope everyone else is doing good. And
my goodness, a whole month.
Just getting your, because I forgot I can't get chat up unless I do it this way.
Yeah, I gotta adjust just trying a different angle today.
Making sure the sound's off.
Good.
They're just getting the chat up.
Oh, yeah, wonderful.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Jessica's already in the house.
Jessica is here. Christopher Ty, Boutloot, Passion for Art, of course, Jessica. And who else we got in the chat? We have Christopher Blistering, Peaceful Days, Vay's Place, and it's good to see everybody.
It is. It is.
Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a while. Blockus.
Figured it'd be a good day to replace some of the lights in my display cases, see if they're going to work.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Work. Hello. Ho ho! Let there be light.
Oh wow.
Unbelievable. Well, that shed some light on the subject.
What I've been doing is transferring information from the computer to my book, and this is all Canadians in here. So rather than me keep going to the computer and looking at a coin or getting a coin out, this is what I have in my collection from Canadians so far. I haven't done all the Canadians yet, but I go through it bit by bit. So I've done approximately 14 coins.
You have now, have you?
14 coins. That was so many.
I need longer arms. There we go. Okay. And I'm just playing around with my display cases and trying to get lights working and sorting through coins. And our Andrew ended up going to the casino the other night.
Yeah.
Naughty boy. Comes back and he drops a whole bunch of coinage on my table. He goes, "Dad, look what I got over here." And he dropped them on the table, and I went, "Yes, thank you, son. Dollar for dollars. Yeah, sure thing." So I've got a bunch of the brand new Canadian loonies with Elsie McGraw on it, colorized and non-colorized from a casino.
That is nice.
So I added some to my Canadian album, and I'm going to put those into a package for a little somebody who's deserving. I won't drop any hints, but the lovely lady is making me the best hat ever. I showed her what a proper coeur de bois or voyageur toque should look like. And I said, I would like to have a Santa spin on it. So it's got
Right. Okay.
Red with the, or sorry, white with the red and then a white ball at the end. Wow. Remarkable job. She's just about done. So I went out and I picked up enough yarn for her so that she can do more people they want to have.
Let me guess, Rebecca.
Yeah, it's Rebecca. She couldn't keep a secret. Look, Jessica took off already.
I'm just trying to read the chat. Soon. Yeah, very welcome. Always fun coming in your live and hanging out with you, Gary. If you case what I'm doing, on my phone, and the chat is the phone is covering the chat, so I have to keep looking around.
Oh, well, as you know, my computer is now time expired. Much like me, it's worse. And so I've decided I'm doing my live feed on my most current iPhone, and I got an old beater that I use for my chat, so I can check the chat while I'm in there. But it's not conducive to doing all the tweaks I'd like to do on StreamYard. But at least it's better than not having anything. Oh, yeah, and of course, Jessica's having issues.
Hopefully Jessica comes back up in a moment. And for anybody who's a member to my channel, I'll be doing a membership tomorrow. I got coins in, so they're here. Been waiting for them. So that'll be a video up for tomorrow. And actually, I can't remember what I got actually.
Well, I decided to do something different since we last talked. I decided to fill that, and that's going to one of my grandsons with instructions to the parents to either invest it or hold on to it for a while.
Oh, cool. That is fantastic. That is a great idea. So what did you think of my my video of the ancients then?
Oh my goodness, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And more importantly, explaining, not only the historical significance, but what they are valued at now.
Yeah, that the value of them is actually, I got them out of my coin books. So I got the values from them. And so there are about, because they're kind of like annually, so there are about 18 months. So I just went on their price. I didn't go around searching. So may give or take 5 to 10% either way off of that. Yeah, I got more videos coming up very soon of those. Hopefully people enjoy them. And I got a video coming up, coins worth over £1 million coming up. So that's going to be interesting. I was lucky enough to win a small lot of Canadian coins on eBay. Today paid £2 post and packaging. The colorized cancer and the bison port was nice. The Irish collector, he's here. I did watch his live. I missed his live stream, in fact, until this morning, and so I watched it back. And he had, I don't know if you anybody watched it, but oh man, he has got. I know he had issues at the beginning, but my goodness, what a haul of coins he's got.
Really?
Oh, if you just go back and watch it, you'll be amazed at what he's featuring, and what he's won. And yeah, he decided to drop one on the floor. And yeah, it does take a long time and a lot of effort to organise and sort out with coins. It's not just collecting coins; it's organising, sorting out getting all the flips, the folders, the whatever way you want to do it. That's the expensive part. So yeah, I have watched this live stream. So I wasn't there. I was just I just rewatched it because I do find the interest. I just missed it because it's quite late for me. And Skipper, I can't stay long because I've got to be up early because I got a blood test to take tomorrow.
Do you know?
I do.
So we take a month off, and then you're going to take off early.
Yeah, well, early-ish.
That's okay. This
bloody
is kind of the first kick at the cat for after a month, so it's we don't have to be sitting here for several hours or anything. It's just I just want to touch base with everybody, see what they're doing, give you a bit of an update on what's going on in the old Skipper's household, so that you know what to look forward to in the next coming months. And Dale, of course, you have an opportunity to do the same. And let you know that things here are actually moving along in the right direction. As you know, we lost our puppy in August, which was tragic for us because he was a huge part of our life. But at the same rate, come sadness, come happiness too, because we ended up with a new grandson after a 20-year hiatus. And he's turned out to be quite the little doll. He's really brought a lot of joy into the house, despite having a little bit of a rough start. My goodness. You if you're a little girl of 5'3" or 5'2", and you have a 24-inch baby that weighs almost 12 pounds, that's a rough start. Poor kid. Poor mom.
Alexander Smith is in the house. There's Jessica.
I was having trouble with my mic.
Yeah, you tell Mike off.
I'm glad to see you haven't been blown away. I was worried about you with all that rain and wind down there.
Yeah. Well, the current went below us, and so we just got a little bit of rain and wind.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you got your package okay. Thank you for the mail call. I do appreciate that, by the way.
And now we got another tropical storm that might develop in Linux, so we got to keep an eye on that one.
Gee, and we're getting ready for our first snowfall.
We're getting ready for our very first heat wave, apparently.
It's 57 Fahrenheit today.
Well,
okay, that won't work.
Some of the news outlets said it's going to go to 60 degrees. It's a centigrade, by the way. Some other news outlets are saying it's going to be around about the 40s. And today, even though it was hot, there was no humidity where I live, and it was around about 26. So, welcome to a heat wave.
Christopher says he's going to have a big day tomorrow. What's the big day?
No, I think he's letting y'all know that I got a big day tomorrow.
Oh, it's you then that's the big day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the big day? Is it your birthday stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it her birthday? It's not her birthday already.
21 again.
21. Gosh.
I'm not going to be 21.
22 then.
No.
I was 21 once.
I was 21 so long ago I can't remember.
I'm a little bit
I was
more up.
21.
Hello.
20. Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hey, Rebecca.
I'm about to make a pom pom.
Oh, she doing the pom pom.
I'm going to send you one to put in your Christmas tree. This is the first pom pom I made for you.
Whoa, that's a pom pom.
That's a big one.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh,
I made it too big. But I am going to send that one to you.
Wow.
You can hang it on your tree.
you can hang it on his hat.
On my hat.
I'm sorry your hat's not up here so he can go. Oh, you've got one and I don't have one.
What's wrong with your suit then?
My suit? Oh, okay. I'll try to give you the Reader's Digest version so you don't fall asleep on me here. I ordered my suit using a debit card back in July. About a week after I made the purchase, a scam from that claimed to be Canada Post got me caught. I got sucked in. And when I looked at it afterwards, I'm going, this doesn't feel right. So I checked online, found out, sure enough, it was a scam. So I had to immediately call the bank, cancel my debit card, which meant I had to cancel every place that takes an auto withdrawal using my debit card. It was a pain.
Yeah.
But the problem was I purchased the suit using the debit card. Walmart, God bless Walmart, uses third-party wholesalers to supply a lot of their stuff, and that's where I got the suit from. The suit was $700 with shipping included.
Yeah.
It came to my house, and it was made in China, and it was made for someone about a quarter my size. I couldn't even get my arms in the sleeves. It was so small. And the craftsmanship on the hat was absolutely horrid. So I got a hold of them. I said, look, I need to return this thing, but you have to send the refund to a new card number. And they says, I'm sorry, our system cannot do that. And they said, well, just take it into a Walmart store and we'll give you a refund. Got into the Walmart store and they said, well, first off, it's third party. We can't give you a refund. Second, if it's over $200, we can't give you a refund. Mine was like $700. So I got a hold of the third party and they informed me, yes, they can either give me a 20% discount or they can, I could send the suit back in and they'll refund me, but they'll only refund me to the old card. They won't change it to a new one. So even if I got the refund, it goes to the old card. Even if I get the discount, it would go to the old card, which means I have no card. It would go into cyberspace.
Well,
I'm now stuck with a suit that I cannot return.
if we did that here, say we lost our card and we was expecting returns, it will go straight into the account anyway because the card is matched to your account.
But when you cancel that card, when you've closed that card
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't matter if you go into over here. I had a card that was like sent to me 5 years earlier, and I had direct debits going out from the card, not from the bank.
Right.
And so the companies wasn't getting their payments, but I had a problem, say like with a payment that I did buy from, and when I had to do a refund and now changed the card over, the cards and your credentials are still matched to your sort code to your bank. Yeah, they wouldn't get away with that here because even though I got no information on my card, so it doesn't actually matter whether my card is a brand new card or whatever. The refunds will still go through for your sort code. Whether you give your 16-digit number or over, it's so different over here. So that is kind of confusing to me. I wish you lived here. You'll have so much less problems. I don't know where Skipper's gone. Yeah, there you go, Alex. Yeah,
Back?
the account
Okay,
number
yeah.
and the sort code stays the same, even though they give you a new card. Yeah. Because if I was to refund the card, it will come up not transferable, but the sort code and the account number from that card, regardless of which numbers you have, will still go straight to the bank.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way here.
Hmm.
I run the gauntlet with both the bank, Walmart, and the third party. Nope. It would go into cyberspace, so I would lose all the money. So I've lost it. The only thing I could do is sell it because I can't wear it. Means I'm wearing my old suit this year.
Oh man, he was looking forward to that one as well.
I was looking forward to it immensely. So now for next year, I'm going to have to write it off this year. Next year, I'm going to look at getting a better suit, probably ordered through Adele's in Los Angeles. They have some really good suits down there. But it's just one of those things, and it's those. I blame it all on these scammers who muck things up. They make the website look so professional you can't tell.
Me, when I look for a website, from a non-English website, I even do this US and other mints as well and other shops. I always check at the top of the. If you look at your search bar, you'll have a lot. Yeah, it means it's encrypted. So if you look at your YouTube right now online, it'll have like a little padlock at the top. That means it's encrypted. And if it's open, don't go there. Don't use your card.
Yeah.
Because
I wish it was like the UK, Alexander, but it's not. It doesn't work that way here.
It's crazy, man.
It's stupid. And the computers are so rigid. There's no flexibility. They can't do things like issue a check or a money order or change an account to deposit. They can't do any of that because it's all done by computer.
Crazy.
I mean, everything's done by computer here. So as well, but I've had my bank broken into twice, and when I send a payment, I have to. It's annoying, but it's a good thing at the same time. I had my bank ripped into, and I had like 16 grand. I was minus 16 grand in debt.
Ooh.
Because the guy who worked in the store, if you can hear a noise, Zoe's got a new toy and it's a blender and she's making smoothies. And that's all she does now. She does making her smoothies. So if you ever go to these websites, some websites look amazing. I don't know if you have this on yours, but look out for that padlock there because it means it's encrypted. So when you do use your card or anything like that, make sure that's there. And another thing I was told to do: never buy stuff off your laptop. Always use your phone. Your phone is the most secure place because it's harder to break into a phone than it is a computer, by the way. So when you sent me that payment, Skipper, to get the payment, I had to, even though it was through PayPal, I had to let my bank know. I had to wait for a code, and then the code would come through, then the payment came through. So that's how it works here for me, and that is it's a pain in the butt. But I'm glad I got it because another one was another copycat website. It's like, people may know this one. It's called moonpig.com, and
What
they
is
do
it?
like Moonpig, and they do like birthday cards, personalized stuff. It's a big website, big company over here. But this one company cloned it, and of course I didn't. I was just rushing to buy it. I think I was doing something for my son. I think it's for his 10th birthday. So I made a card and all that, and I made the payment. I even had everything sent through as normal, like it was Moonpig. The envelopes was the same, everything was perfect. But the problem is they're not allowed to store information over here. They're not allowed to store any information. And
Really?
it's illegal for anybody to store information. That's why when I send stuff off, I need people's addresses all the time, even though people say, "Oh yeah, it's okay," but it's illegal to store information on any system. But what they were doing, this company, it was taken out. And obviously, I thought, okay, I've paid for it. I got the goods, left it. But what they were doing was taking out every so often £1.68, £3.72, every little bits, not big chunks. And it worked at about 3 months, about 60 quid. And I thought, what is this? And of course, I contacted the bank, and they gave me a website, and the website went to a window cleaning company. So I phoned up Moonpig, and they said, "You're not ordered from us." They said, "You're not ordered from us." What they've done is that I've ordered from this dodgy company. They've ordered the goods for me. Of course, they sent it through as genuine, kept my details, and then suddenly taken money out of your bank, little bits, until you realise, hang on a minute, what is this company? Why I don't owe anybody anything? What's going on here, right? And so yeah, they when Moonpig contacted obviously the proper company, and they explained what the process is. This company's ordered for you, so it looks genuine, which it did. I thought, why is this? This is amazing. They still sent me the goods, but they just wanted the information and data so they can sell the data. You see.
Jeez.
And so yeah, just be careful. So now when I order anything now, I always use the phone. I always phone up, get a proper person, because some sites, can look amazing. Tina, yeah, some websites look amazing. They look genuine.
I can't believe this. I've got a screw head here that's a frickin' triangle. I got all the Robertson and Phillips and up the hoop, all the bloody things I've been going through, and I can't find anything to open this bloody light. What in the world can I use to open that thing?
That is an Allen key. That is like an Allen. What is that? That particular screw.
I've got Allen keys, but none of them fit. There's
no. What it is, that's going to be like an Allen key, yeah, but it's going to be shaped as the way. If I was there with you right now, I will find a file and file one of those Allen keys down to get the smallest one or whatever one that's almost close to it, and file it into a triangle.
Oh. Welcome back, Jessica.
Well,
Jessica,
found out
do?
my new headphones I just got not long ago, they stopped working on me, so I had to get my other headset that my mom had used on her computer that I gave her and bring it back here.
Sorry, remember, I need it back.
It's okay. You look more professional now.
So my mom is checking out the new headphones to see if she can get them working again.
Here you go. So it's music free. No, I need to explain you music free. What's this one?
Stupid thing.
So
That's
sorry
better.
about the issues, y'all.
So what,
You don't have to
what
apologize to me.
Jessica?
This is YouTube. We make boo-boos all the time.
Jessica, what coin did your mum get in the end?
Well, I got tons of coins coming in, and I got them ready for my birthday tomorrow, and so I'll be doing a huge giveaway tomorrow.
So what are you, 16?
Do you know what? I still can't get over how young she is. 32, isn't it?
Yeah, I go
Jessica?
up.
32.
32? Get out of here.
Whoa, one more.
Well, trust
33.
Are you serious? You're not
33.
33.
Yeah.
See? Shocking, isn't it? It's like me, I still got the complexion of, like, I don't know.
I was 37 when you were born.
Actually,
Oh, wow.
I helped Romulus build Rome.
See, people around here where I live, they think I'm 16 years old.
What?
Yeah.
You do look really young.
Well, nobody ever believes my age.
Yeah, it's been ages since we've managed to go into a place where we get carded. They never card me anymore.
They don't card me anymore. I get walked around saying, "Come on, old man."
They give me letters with demands. I want this for Christmas.
But yeah, when I walk around the store, they put bubble wrap down so I don't fall over.
Oh, are you talking about me?
I'm talking about me.
It's both of us. We both need to be bubble wrapped.
Yeah, it's like I got the curb, and on the curbs, and it's got mind the step.
Okay, I'm.
Nick Lona, here's another great guy.
Hi, Nick. Hey, Christopher.
Hey, Nick.
Let's see. It's Labor Day. Nick's out in his garage, his shed.
That makes sense. What was Nick? I saw Nick doing something the other day.
We got to work hard to try to get him to give us an idea where his gold panning area is, but he won't let the cat out of the bag.
I reckon it's above his shed. I reckon he's got a big well. He goes down, and it's got like a creek going underneath it.
A creek and a shed.
No, a creek, not the creaky shed.
That's out of Harry Potter,
He's
isn't it?
built the shed as a cover, as like a secret base. So he opens up. He's got like a little lid that opens up. Finny, get it down. Wait. Oi!
I think it's 18 Celsius here, Nick. Really cold and.
I wish, he says. Gold mine under the shed. See? I wish, he says. He knew what I was on about. See, he sits up there like this, and he's got his feet up. Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
And when his missus comes in, he's like, "How you doing, dear? How's my love?" and all that. And then as she leaves again, he's gone down to the mine to do some more panning.
Do you think I get frustrated when yarn tangles?
I can guarantee you do. You don't get frustrated with tangled yarn?
Nope.
I thought so.
I'm untangling yarn right now.
In other words, it's an ASMR. It's an ASMR moment.
I don't.
My mum, she would knit a jumper in like an hour. We used to call her Billy the Kid with knitting needles, and she would make anything. Never had patterns or anything. she just sizes up like this and say, right, blah, 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 done, next. And in the end, my mum had like rheumatic arthritis in her hands. She couldn't knit as fast as she used to. And but when she unravels stuff, she would never get frustrated. She's just part and parcel of doing it.
Nick?
I used to tell my mother jokes when she was trying to knit. She referred to it as nitwit, or maybe that's me she was calling. I don't know.
I can't believe I've been on YouTube for 4 years now. I had a little cake from I didn't notice. I went onto my YouTube studio and had this little cake going, congratulations, your channel is now, happy birthday. Your channel is 4 years old. Cool, didn't I feel young?
I'm sorry, I'm dumbfounded. You got cake?
I had cake. I had cake from YouTube.
Oh, cyber cake.
It's an emoji cake.
That's not satisfying at all.
It is.
If they were to send me a cake, I'd be impressed.
Actually, have you checked your YouTube emails?
Why?
Because they're now rewarding you with sausage rolls, cakes, drinks. You get them once a month. You get like, I'll show you an email.
I can't eat it. I don't care.
So you get like a little code, yeah.
I've been on YouTube since what, 2011. I never got anything but
this was 3 days ago, yeah. Right, you got a whole lot of love for you. You got a whole lot of love, you Coin Wars UK, and it says here, treat yourself, okay, and then claim your treat.
Claim your treat.
And you just go there and
is that sent to you by email?
You get the code and you go to the company or they order it and they send it to you. So I got Greg's. I've got a beauty pie, EA Play.
A cutie pie?
A cutie pie, whatever that is.
There's a cutie pie.
Thing. So that's the things you get. Let's see a cutie pie, see? So I get 5 little treats I can choose from.
Did you see the flying cat?
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, she was getting ready to jump on me, and I've got yarn sitting here on my leg, and I'm like, So I just picked her up and handed her to Ronald.
That could have been a catastrophe.
Yes, it would have been.
See, Alex got a high five hat from YouTube.
Cute.
Des was the one that said you should send him that huge ball.
Well, I can't have that.
Okay,
Let's
so far, batting a 0.
No, don't want to do that one.
Your emoji looks like you, your avatar. I'm talking to her.
Yes.
So how do they send that to you?
Well, this one here, yeah. I'm just reading what they are. This is a class pass. Take a break from creating with 62 free credits as a class pass. You can enjoy worldwide access to thousands of top-rated gyms, fitness studios, salons, and spas. And what you do, you put your full name and address in, and they send you the code, and you go there.
No way.
Greg's with the sausage rolls.
Oh, forget the sausage roll. They come up with a hot tub. I'll take it.
Can you help me?
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit closer. I'm trying to get the ball. It fell out of my hand. Come on,
Greg
come back out.
me.
It's okay, Ronald. I will get it.
Is it? With my
I got it back.
What's a beauty pie? A beauty pie. Right. Look for the latest best. Oh, look your best on camera. Look your best on camera. With a 1 month free trial extras 50% discount from Beauty Pie. The best kept secret in the beauty. Well, I know about it now, so it's not a secret anymore, isn't it? EA Play. That's on Xbox, I should imagine. Jessica used to be called Blackbeard. No, he's called Lightbeard. There's nothing I want really.
Oh my gosh.
710 is oil upside down.
I know that. I've known that for years now.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you
Turn
get 710
upside down, it spells oil.
Oil. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I hear Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is never too far away.
I've been seeing him on TikTok.
Oh, he's on TikTok, all right.
I haven't joined TikTok, and I don't think I'm going to.
It's kind of an odd thing. You get a lot of weird stuff on there.
Yeah, I go on TikTok a lot.
You can, but if you're in a niche,
a niche,
yeah. If you're in, like a lot of the YouTubers that I know have gone over to TikTok, so I'm more in that area rather than looking at the exploit crap of TikTok. But you do get some funny characters on there, and there was one guy. There was one guy he had like a cycling helmet on, and he had a old Logitech camera on. He had his helmet all lit up, and he had dark glasses on, and he made a pizza box, didn't he, out of armor. Yeah, he thought, and everybody thought it was so funny. I just one of the things I couldn't stop, and I said to him, "Are you like?" I don't know what delivery companies over it. So like Uber, are you like working for Uber? Is it you taking your lunch to work? Because he had like his torch, he had like these fake guns in it. It was all black. He's all wearing black, and he had a black mask on, and so yeah, and it was daytime, but it had everything lit up. So I don't know whether he was Uber Eats. Customer services, because he made this body armor thing out of a pizza box. I wish I can find him again.
Okay, that sounds pretty bizarre.
Then there was a bloke holding a plastic baby. Here's Jessica's TikTok.
Oh yeah, that was
bizarre, wasn't it?
A treat, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was flicking through. This bloke was rocking on the outside, not saying it, and he was holding a plastic baby for some reason.
You gotta see this, Numinous.
Okay, put in your basket.
Oh, that's scary. You know, there's only 3 channels I really spent a lot of time on TikTok. Spell Fury. That's SPELLFURY. It's a family channel, and they have so much fun because they go into character. Wow. The mother is an elf, and all the kids are different puppets, like similar to the Muppets, and they sing songs.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, so I hang out there every once in a while in my other persona, and it's a lot of fun. And what's another one that I really enjoy that's on there? besides Dale's little ones that pop up every once in a while. Santa Corky.
Oh yeah.
Santa Corky. Yeah, he doesn't talk to me though because I come on there and my other persona is going, hey, wait a minute, there can't be two of us. I says, no, I'm just one of your brothers. Well, he's got all of California tied up and towards Los Angeles. So the only thing I disagree with Santa Corky is that he actually charges $150 an hour to do the videos for the families. I'm like, come on. So
well, look at that Santa we watched. There was a thing called a TV program called Billionaire Babies, and they paid for all the presents, and all he had to do was deliver them. And they even paid a private helicopter for him to come in. And how much they pay him for an hour? £35,000 an hour. It's something crazy, wasn't it? And his Santa suit was just that paper type of Santa suit. Didn't have a real beard or nothing.
The cheap ones, yeah.
Yeah. I think I showed you the video of it, didn't I, Skip?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
35, I think it was about £35,000 an hour. He stayed for 2 hours, and he didn't even do anything. He just gave the presents to the kids.
Rebecca, would you do something like that for $40,000 an hour?
Oh, you get away. If you was over here, Skipper, you get away with that easy over here.
Imagine making 40 grand in 1 hour just to deliver some presents.
Not you didn't even get that they bought that you delivered.
Yeah, and you get to go on a free helicopter ride, which I would like.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to go on a helicopter.
Oh, they're not scary.
They're not scary.
I'm scared of heights.
Oh, well, then you might be scared.
Well, let me take that back. Let me take that back. When I went to Kansas Dominion, I had ride my first roller coaster, the biggest roller coaster in Kansas Dominion. When I first went on a roller coaster, my eyes was closed the whole time.
The thing is, the scary thing about being in a helicopter is when there's no pilot.
Okay, yeah, that would panic me a little bit too. But you know what?
If I've had
so much fun riding in those. Oh my goodness.
Now, Skipper, agree with me here. In San Andreas, The Rock, he's a pilot, but he's the one who gets out the helicopter to save the person. That will never happen in real life. If the pilot is outside the aircraft and he's the only pilot, then yeah.
But it's got an autopilot. Don't you know that?
Is it? What, helicopters? It hasn't got auto window, has it? Being in the middle of a canyon and he's the one who jumps out to rescue the person, and yet you got the guy who's the diver who's supposed to jump out the helicopter and save people. No, the pilot does it. That's when it's on the planet.
God. I'm going to address something to Blistering Barnacles because it seems that he's got concerns about how he could keep track of all the coins in the world, and there's so many, and where do you start? You know, you start wherever you start from. But my advice to you is print yourself off a sheet that has all the countries on the world. Get yourself an album like Dale would probably show you here. I use the 2x2 ones, but he's done a cool job of it. Sort them out alphabetically by country and start adding them to your collection and build from there. I mean, I've done the same thing. And look, there's Dale's for the USA.
And all you do is keep it in the slots. Okay, you keep it all in the slots. You keep a record of it. You know exactly which coins in each slot. You put a record on the computer, and then you make a hard copy. I'll show you the Canadian one actually. This is what I'm working through at the moment. I'm working through the Canadian ones. And I've got it all on the computer, but I also have it written down in a book. So it goes across, and it shows you what date it is, what the coin is, what's on the reverse, the mintage figures, and the proof mintage figures, which mint it's from. The Royal Canadian Mint, Ottawa or Winnipeg. The weight, the diameter, and the thickness, the engravers, the edge, and the composition, and so that's what we do across there on each coin as I go down. So I know in slot 1 in my book is going to be a 5-cent coin, and that way you can just go through and your books.
Wow.
Good advice, Alexander. Exactly. You got to keep track of what you got. You don't want to end up with too many duplicates.
It's great having duplicates because obviously having too many is bad, but if you have a few duplicates that you can sell and hopefully replace a coin that you need.
Yeah.
So it's good to have a trade that way that you're not losing out a coin that you need back. So having duplicates is good if you can afford to get rid of 1 or 2. If you've got 3 duplicates, you can replace it for a better one, sell the 2 duplicates, or do a trade with somebody for either another coin or a similar coin that you may need. So duplicates are good for a trade, or selling. Other than that,
oh yeah, I've got jars of duplicates. It's just you don't want to end up just keep buying the same over and over again because you didn't keep.
No, but
what is that, Jessica? You're trying to show us here?
It's my channel sticker. My mom made some more.
Oh, cool! Hint, Jessica, I don't have one.
I get this too.
Oh yeah.
That one.
I need to send.
Except that one doesn't have a purple background. And then this one right here, my other channel.
I don't think I have any of yours.
Hmm.
I definitely have Rebecca's. Lots of them.
You have all 4?
I'd have to look on my giant board behind me here.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
I think you do have all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had a nice selection.
Oh, I do have a purple hat from Rebecca she made for me. It's in my dresser.
I connected through that person that did the fishing. I think that's the channel I met you on, Jessica.
Canadian fisher musician?
No.
Al?
It was another guy in the United States.
Oh, United. Oh my goodness.
Up on his live. I can't remember the channel.
And you made a blue hat for him?
Yes.
I think I know what you're talking about. I know his name because I had 2 different ones. I have a personal account, then I have a business account on Instagram, so I'm kind of on both. But I know what you're talking about. I just forgot his name. It's something with J. That's all I know.
Yes.
Skipper, I have a 1922 peace dollar.
You have one more than I do.
Well, no, it's not that. I was looking at coin videos earlier, And apparently, the 1922 peace dollar is one of the rare coins.
Ooh.
But as you obviously you're Canadian, but a lot of people are American. I want to know which one. I want to know if it's because I got it here. It says hard to find. Obviously, it's got it says light canoe MS64.
Do you have a red book with you?
No, I don't. I don't use them. I just use research rather than just a book. I don't know if you've got one.
I do. I'm just thinking of where I put it.
Because I know you. I don't. Because the only book I use is these types. Because they give you everything.
Yeah.
You know. And I found an old metal detecting book as well from 2017.
Oh, cool.
There was one time that I heard about it in the UK that if you find certain coins and they're old, you have to give it up.
Depends where you find it.
It depends on where you find it. Okay.
Yeah, it's if you find it on farmland, then it's down to the discretion of the farmer or the landowner to keep the coin, whether you find it or not. Or you can both mutually agree that it can go to a museum and you'll be credited with the find, or the farmer will sell it and then give you a percentage.
Okay.
If you belong to what used to be called the Queen's Council, or it's now called the Port Authorities, depending on what you find, you have to, by law, then take it to the Met Police. You can obviously find like trinkets, musket balls, pipes, rings, anything like that is yours. But anything to do with coinage up to a certain value, you must take it to the, because there's cameras. I used to have a Queen's Council license to go down the estuary or the Thames, and it's called mudlarking. But I think the rules. I don't know what the rules are like on the, because it's changed from the Queen's Council to the Port Authorities. Obviously, it's going to be called the King's Council now. But I don't know what the rules are to the Port Authorities, whether they've kept it the same, just changing them, I don't know. But what they will do, they will give you 3 valuations and you take the highest valuation, or it goes into a museum and you get credited. And then it goes into a book like this, what people find. And there's some amazing stuff what people's found in here. Like this sort of stuff.
I was watching a video today of someone that was showing this at Sandringham Garden.
Sandringham
Garden of the burial places of the dogs. You know, Queen Victoria.
It's got a nice race course there.
Sandringham place of the dogs.
Yeah, but that Queen Victoria had, and Queen Elizabeth.
Corgis.
The corgis, where they were buried. There was this
I
wall.
didn't know they were buried there.
There was this wall, and it may have not been Sandringham, but there was this wall that they had the names and the breed of the dogs that were
cool.
I
I
Victoria.
didn't know they were buried there. To be honest, I thought they were actually buried in around Windsor. To be honest, somewhere around Windsor. My mum grew up in Windsor.
What was that coin, Dale?
That was a 1922 peace dollar.
Okay.
It says it's MS64 on the thing, but I might go and get it graded actually if it's worth anything.
Oh, for December, can y'all?
Yep, 4th of December.
Okay. Yeah, in December, when I do the open auction, I'm gonna be a reindeer.
You're going to be a reindeer.
Rudolph.
Oh dear, it's going to be.
So
It's going to be
someone's
raining.
going to actually keep you in harness then.
Best friends with Rudolph.
Can you say that again, Numis?
I said someone's actually going to keep you in harness then.
Harness.
You know, Rebecca, it is so tough when you have to explain things to these youngsters.
I know it. You know, there was this one time that I'm there at a greenhouse. They had brought some reindeer in. This is what someone that the people at the place when they had those reindeer there. They talked about that reindeer, the males lose their horns, but the female reindeer do not lose their horns until they have their calf. So then they put a little twist on it and saying that all of the reindeer that Santa used were all female. No wonder why he never got lost.
Whoa.
That's what I was like, okay, whatever you want to believe.
You know, they never ever mentioned that the reindeer games was actually rutting season. Anyway, it was it 1924 S?
1922.
Sorry, 1922 for S?
Yep.
The vintage isn't too bad. 17,475,000. How much? What was it? MS what?
64.
It's listed here to be around $270 in the red
There's
book.
There's one with a P, isn't there? No mint mark.
See?
Yeah, the 1924.
1922.
Why do I keep doing that? I do not have. Do I have a 1922? Yes, there is. Holy cow! 1922 normal relief. If you were to find that in proof 65, $150,000.
So this is a 1922p.
Yeah, 1922p is
1922p. A 1922p.
that's a
That would
1922p
be Philadelphia.
in MS64.
Yeah.
That's $55.
Was that it?
That's it.
No, I got a 1922s.
And the
It's
1922
here,
S.
right? It's hard to find. The price guide is
1922 S is $270. MS64.
2p or not 2p. Isn't that right, Alex? 1922p.
I just got your email, 710. Thank you.
Yeah, but it would be better. Like the red book's not as reliable as the gray sheets. If you can get the gray sheets, it's better. But you have to speak really nice to our numismatic brothers and sisters down in the States to get you one.
I'm going to get this
This
graded.
is how I make pom-poms.
Let me guess, and you cut it, right?
When I get this all wound around, there's two cardboards here that I cut between it, and then I tie it.
See, I have some idea. Jessica's gone quiet.
Jessica's gone quiet. When she goes quiet, it scares me because she's inventing something, or she's she's focused on something and totally out
It's
of her
something about my
conversation.
channel stickers.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of pressure from Eddie to get my Santa stickers done. It's just I'm trying to come up with a design that doesn't look really bad.
See, there it is. Look.
Boy, can they put any more on that bloody flip?
I know, right? Oh, upside down. 710 upside down. That's what you get when you're playing with Canadian money, and you go straight onto US coins, and you just. Oh, another interesting coin I want to show you.
I got some Canadian coins.
No.
A Balboa.
A boa?
A Balboa.
Balboa.
Rocky. This is a 1966 Balboa. Now, where do you think that was minted?
Mexico City.
What, when it's Panama?
Hey, doesn't have to be in Panama.
No, these were minted in 2 places.
Spain?
No.
Okay. Hold on. What's the other one?
This is 90% silver. And one of them is in Philadelphia Mint, and the other one is in Tower Hill.
Oh!
In Great Britain.
What?
Yeah, there's only 2 mints that made these. But the Royal Mint melted down 200,000 of these. So this particular coin is either got, I think it's, hang on, I've got to remember now. It's either 200,000 were made in 1966 or 40,000. So
that's a bit of a gap.
There's actually an interesting story about the, what you got there, Jessica?
Queen Elizabeth.
Which year? Which coin?
The Canadian 1972.
Right. So that's going to be the first portrait. Oh, look at the North American beaver.
72. I was living in St. John, New Brunswick.
1972. I was born. That's my.
I got another one. Is I got it in this special box right here.
Isn't that the year the song Popcorn came out?
I had it.
Listen, that is so true. These 1966 coins were when England won the World Cup against West Germany. I think it's all over. It is now.
Can't remember where I did with it.
Oh no, Jessica, what you done? This is getting all anxious and ready, and she can't find it. What's going on there, Jessica?
You can bring me back down.
I
don't remember what I did with the other coin.
I'm sorry, I don't remember yesterday's, so don't worry about it.
But I'm having a birthday party tomorrow night.
Woo-hoo. He's going to give you the bumps.
Huh?
He's going to give you the bumps. It's tradition to give somebody the bumps over here when it's your birthday.
God. I do vaguely remember doing that, but I wouldn't want to try it now.
I'm going to go out and eat out of the garden and go shopping on my birthday.
And then you got to do a live stream, right? You're going to do a live stream for everybody.
Yep. Tomorrow night at 10.
And where are you again? Which North Carolina? Is that right?
Yep.
So you're going to be 6 hours behind me. So that's going to be about 4 o'clock my time.
Yeah. Right now it's 7:14 p.m. here.
So say
7:14.
Yeah, it's 10:14 here.
It's 4:14
Hey,
here.
Hunter.
And 3:14 here. Welcome to the world.
So what time is it there, Jessica? Did you say 4?
Yes, it's 4.
14.
I'm Central time zone.
Central. So yeah, so you're 6 hours, I think.
There de la cuckoo in the champs de plume.
I'm going to get going because I got supper to make tonight.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not too long too because I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. More so because my co-host needs to get stuff done, and I remembered he had to go. And I am going to let everybody know that I'm going to be coming every week on Monday, same bat time, same bat channel on Mondays. And Dale has graciously agreed to swing by. He's doing not live feeds. He's doing more his videos on history, on coinage and stuff now. Keep an eye out for.
I will be back. I will be back doing live streams once I get all my appointments sorted out and everything. I've got my scans to do and everything, and catch up with all that. Once I know what's with me, then I will know peace of mind. But December, I will be doing battle chat. So if anybody wants to come and play, feel free to win some play. To win some, you got to find the Santas, not the snowmen, like the game last year.
Oh! Speaking of battle chat being on ships, I am proud to say that my 5th great-grandfather, Captain Edward Zealand, served on board with Admiral Nelson.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm so thrilled.
I bet he never shook his hand.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, excuse me. No kidding. That would be rough. But he did end up retiring in Toronto, Ontario. Became the admiral of the yacht club on Lake Ontario, and he survived long enough to get killed by a cow that kicked him in the head.
Oh gosh!
Hang on a minute.
Oh, that doesn't seem
He
very
should have
good.
stayed on board the bloody ship.
Hang on a minute. He missed all the splinters, all the cannonballs, all the attacks, and yet he's killed by a cow.
Killed by cow. I know. Talk about having a beef.
I mean, oh man, he got hoofed.
Yeah, he did. He was a hoofer.
Wow, no one knows where the term is holy cow comes from.
No, that's when you shoot the cow, you silly thing.
No, he had a hole in his head, didn't he? Well, hang on a minute. Was it unlucky for some with the cow?
Grandpa, I hope you have a sense of humor.
Oh, come on, he must have.
Here it is.
That would not be funny.
He got
And there it is.
I knew a vet that I used to use that was working with his horses. And yeah, he was when his wife got home, he wasn't alive. So you kind of know what happened.
You know, I'll go on board a ship any day than chasing around a bunch of cows. I did the cattle thing one summer. I worked as a cowboy one summer. I was the worst cowboy ever. I was following in the footprints of my great grandfather because I went out. I was going. I'm going. It was Roy McLean's ranch, right in the heart of the Rockies. He had about 600 head of cows that had to get into the feed lot. So I went out there. I saddled up my horse. I hopped on there. Went to get the cattle. But me being a greenhorn, didn't know to cinch my saddle properly. And my feet were too far into the stirrups. So when the saddle blanket slipped out, yeah, you got it. When saddle blanket slipped out, the whole rig went underneath the belly of the horse, me included, and that spooked the horse, and it took me for a ride.
Right,
it was raining.
Don't go anywhere.
It was actually raining.
Oh,
I was covered in mud from head to toe. But I can honestly say when I did retrieve my hat, there was no mud on my hat.
Hang on it.
Blizzard says stop it.
I got a video for Skipper for that. Hang on, I'm going to show him.
You sure heard me screaming, "Whoa, Peter! Whoa, Peter!" Yeah, the horse's name was Peter. Peter, whoa! More I yelled, the faster it ran.
I've been on the Naga ship when I was on the homeschool field trip.
Are you saying visiting a docked ship was your experience on board an actual ship?
Yeah, when I was it was my mom and then me and my aunt. I mean, we went to I think it was in Norfolk or something like that, and we decided to take a homeschool trip to see the Naga ship, and it was very interesting.
You know, if you ever get a chance, and every once in a while, especially on the East Coast, they have the tall ships that come in, and they'll have and to watch the tall ships coming in, it's the coolest thing ever. Sometimes they will allow you on board, and they will take you for a ride, and there is a whole different feeling being on a tall ship than there is on being on a ship that's engine powered.
Oh wow!
It is such a different feeling, and boy, oh boy.
Yeah, when we went on the Naga ship, we went through the whole area of the Naga ship, where you get to see everything through the ship, and where it says you have to go this way, then go that way, and then up and down, climb and stuff through the Naga ship.
It's really cool going through those. I think Dale wants to show us something here.
I got a video of Skipper right back in the day when he did the exact thing. Ready?
Oh no, Robin Hood man. Oh no.
Can you see that okay? I think so. Ready? This is Skipper getting on his. Oh God! Hang on, it Facebook account. Let's try that again. Now. Get back. What is that? It's actually on the video. It's not me. It's actually on the video.
Oh.
Whee! There goes Skipper. There he is.
No. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Exactly what happened. Wow. Yeah, that gave me a flashback. Oh my goodness.
I think we just broke Jessica again. I knew there had to be a video somewhere Skipper riding the horse upside down.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I got spray right here on my desk.
So Skipper,
We should come about. Skipper, I think we should come up with a disclaimer. Any humans that broken during our stream, we're not taking responsibility.
Exactly. What are you trying to show us, Rebecca?
This is the size of this pom pom. It's going to be 3 inches. Do you want yours 3 inches also?
For the pom pom?
For the pom pom.
Yeah, it's about the right size.
Okay.
That's pretty cool tool.
Yeah, that's how I'm making this. How I'm making this pom pom. It's going on this hat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I got the prizes here for the memberships. So good luck to everybody who's a member to my channel.
Ho ho.
I know they're around here somewhere. Ooh, that's a cool coin.
I'll be opening gifts tomorrow night on my stream.
Are you opening our gifts or your gifts?
My gifts.
Oh, your gifts.
Yeah, from other people.
Oh, you mean people sent you stuff? You know, it's so nice to be young and pretty.
On my birthday, I gave away stuff that I had.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing too.
That's what I did.
Give stuff away.
And so I got a package that's from a coin member, and there's some stuff I'm gonna do some giveaways with.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
what time is your birthday celebration tomorrow?
Tomorrow night at 10.
10, and you're
10 p.m. Oh,
I'm on Eastern time zone.
So that would be 9 my time.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 mine.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
so lucky to be here.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be 4 o'clock in the morning for me.
Wow. Well, you can always move here.
Well, where's the invite then?
You gotta get here.
I got the bowl of goodness.
You gotta what is that goodness?
The people who got their names in the bowl of goodness for the giveaway.
Am I in there?
Oh.
I'm
How
not
did
in
I
there.
miss out on that one? Oh, I know why. I took the month off.
Hang on a minute. What have we got left in here?
So the entries of the giveaway ended yesterday.
Well, you're fine.
Well, Jessica?
Yeah.
Can I add a gift for
Oh
someone?
no!
Yeah, sure.
I'll make a hat for 2 people.
Okay.
You know, so if you want to put that down.
Yeah, because I got one member that I got 2 of the members of mine that will be doing a giveaway, and then no, actually 3 of them, and then some other ones, and my goal is to reach to 2K by tomorrow.
This one's going to somebody, but this is a hat that I made.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I'll make some hats and
Yeah, so let me write this down in my purple notebook.
yeah, two hats.
Can't tell what this is.
See how far I've gotten on this? Takes a long time to just loop this through.
Oh yeah.
He said, link, please.
What the heck happened to him?
I think he got knocked off.
He fell off the link.
Silly bugger. Okay, let me find it again. There, that should work.
Yeah, it should work. Do you know how to pin it at the top?
Huh?
What? What the heck is going on?
What do you mean pin it?
If you have your YouTube side popped out,
Yeah.
you can go to the 3 dots at the end of this, and it'll pin the link at the top. So basically go where you've got your StreamYard link. There's 3 dots to the outside on YouTube. If you've got your YouTube popped out.
No way.
And you can pin it at the top. Then you don't have to worry about it. But you go to the, like I said, the three dots that are to the side of where your StreamYard is. There's 3 dots there. You click it and then you say pin. It'll say pin to top.
No, you gotta remember, I'm not using a computer. I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay. You're using a phone. So yeah, I understand
I
now.
don't, and it won't let you.
If you were using a computer or a laptop, you could pin it at the top.
Right,
Yeah.
Jessica. It's your birthday, isn't it?
I don't know how do you do it on a phone. I know how to do it on a computer.
It's hard for me to do it from my phone. That's why I use my laptop, which is in front of me.
How'd you end up there, Rebecca?
Because I found the link.
Oh,
Found the link earlier.
And Rebecca,
Yes.
I put my email in chat in case you want to come up tomorrow
Oh,
night.
I have your address in my black book. It's a black note thing, and I've got your email in there. But yeah,
There's lots of people on this meeting tomorrow night.
okay. I'll go ahead and write.
10 o'clock.
Once I get this fed through,
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
I'm gonna get something up here. Oh,
4
come on,
o'clock.
get t-shirt, cover it up. I'm gonna get this up here.
All right, Jessica, I can donate Charles III 50 pence.
Oh, cool.
And Jessica, okay, I'm not
Yeah.
going to be around in this stream, okay, but I have one here because it's unclaimed. I got so many unclaimed prizes. Okay, I'm just going to keep it for a week, and everything's in my about page. So this is going to be for your birthday. Okay, so
Oh, cool.
it's for you. Okay.
And you got my address info?
No, you're going to have to email. Just do it on Instagram. So again, if that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll get that out to you
Then we
as
do-
soon as I possibly can.
Yeah, let me do that right now. I'll send it to you. There we go on my other
Lovely.
Instagram.
I'll do the same, Jessica. I've got a coin for you, just for you, not for the giveaway.
Oh,
So I'll include that
and
in
I'll
there too.
send you the address in also.
Because it's your birthday. You should be having presents, not giving presents.
Yeah, I agree with Dick.
I agree. And in fact, I think I'll send her something too. I make pot holders and dishcloths. I make pot holders and dishcloths now, Jessica.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to Numis on Discord.
Perfect. Yeah, that works.
I got your message. That's cool. Do you like candy? Do you eat candy?
The only candy I'll eat is M&M's, Musketeer, Whoppers that you get from like Food Lion, chocolate Whoppers.
Whopper.
Okay, what I was suggesting is going to send you a couple of bars of British candy.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Don't send her any black licorice. Americans don't tend to like it.
I love black licorice.
I didn't say all of them.
I love black licorice.
That's because you haven't had. What's that? It looks like what's that? What stuff? That licorice is like the proper stuff.
Maynard's. Maynard's.
It looks like it's in a bag.
Isn't anybody loving my kitty? I think so.
Yes. Like that. I can't remember the name of them now.
This is Gigi.
But we'll send you a couple of bars. Just one thing though, Jessica. Do you have any allergies? So I don't want to send you stuff that's going to cause allergies.
Last time I went to my doctor, I really don't have no food allergies. Because I'm not allergic to peanuts no more. I used to when I was young, so I had allergy test done, and doctor said that I'm sensitive.
Right, okay. Because obviously when you're sending candy, from my perspective, it's like when my kid used to have his friends, like treats, I'll ask the parents to make sure they got no allergies. So I always ask just in case. Because you don't know, do you know what I mean? So,
and don't be sending her any durian snacks.
I won't. I'll send you a couple of chocolate bars. That's for you, okay? And a coin. That's for you. Not okay.
She would love minstrels.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll send you a bag. Jessica, you've got to do me a favour though. When I send you a bag of minstrels,
yes, I understand.
You've got to open them up in front of Skipper.
That would be torturing.
It's sorry, I love animals.
I do too.
Yeah, you want me to do a video for Numismatics?
Yeah,
that would be
fun. Permanent.
What color do you think her eyes are?
Brown. Hazel.
Cats don't have brown eyes.
Blue.
Hazel.
Green.
Hi, Treasure.
I'll send you 3 chocolate bars. One's going to be called a bounty.
Okay. Bounty bars are good.
One is going to be called a star bar. And I'll send you a packet of minstrels.
What? No lion?
No, I'm going to send the lion bar. The way they've done the new lion bars now are rubbish.
Oh well, forget it then.
Yeah, I prefer the old style lion bars, but they've done it differently. We lost the skipper. Man overboard. He's been kicked by a cow.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, I can send her a Mars, but that's the same as the Musketeers, isn't it? I think your Musketeers is what we call a Mars bar. And
I
what
see
we
you a
call
text
Milky
message,
Way.
Rebecca.
Oh, what's the Milky Way?
You've got my phone number, right?
Yeah, I still do.
Okay. I'm not sure where my phone is.
Yeah, he's glowing up in his old age.
There it is.
He's like he's in a campfire. Do you need a campfire with a torch? You tell scary movies, scary stories.
There it
I
is.
was walking in the woods and I heard this strange creaking in the woods.
No. That's not the right thing. 50 years ago, just a little over, actually close 55 years ago.
When Skipper was a young man.
I was a young man. Yes, that's true. And I was part of a venture company that decided to go camping. And we decided to go camping on the Roman Line. The Roman Line, it was famous because of the Black Donnellys. The Black Donnellys was an Irish family that was not well liked in the town, in the area of Lucan. In fact, they were a bunch of crooks. They ran a stagecoach line, and they used to constantly be fighting in the local bars and stealing and causing all kinds of problems.
I'll be right back, y'all.
So what happened is the townsfolk of Lucan County decided to take revenge on the Donnellys, and they all went out en masse to their farm. And the Donnellys were massacred, every man jack one of them, including their cousin, the young girl who just come over from Ireland. She didn't survive it either. So the Donnellys were buried in a mass grave about 150 yards down the road in the little churchyard, with a black obelisk saying Donnelly, and all you saw was all the names of the Donnelly clan. And every one of them, same date, murdered through the whole thing. So we decided as adventurers that we were going to head out to the Roman Line and go camping on the Roman Line near the Donnelly homestead, because it was always thought of as being haunted. So it was a very cold, wet day heading down the 401 highway. And as we're back in those days, we're all sitting in the back of an open pickup truck with all our gear and whatnot. It started to rain and snow, and the closer we got to London, Ontario, it snowed more. We're soaking wet, absolutely soaked. And with that cold wind blowing, with the truck driving through all that wet, we were pretty miserable by the time we got to the Roman Line. And we noticed that the weather had settled down a little bit. And we saw an open field, and we pulled into this open field on the left-hand side, and we set up all our tents along the fence line, and we all crawled inside, and we started getting into our sleeping bags and trying to warm ourselves up, because there wasn't a bit of kit that was dry. And we settled in. It was probably about 7 o'clock at night. It was starting to get dark. It was that time of year. It was starting to get dark. And we were, as typical kids, we'd be chit-chatting back and forth between the tents. And eventually we started to settle down. It had to be close to midnight. And that's when all the sounds started to happen. We're listening, and outside the tent, you can hear the rustle of people running along the side of the road. Then we heard yelling and screaming and gunfire and dogs barking and all kinds of things going on, and it was scaring the living daylights out of us. None of us wanted to leave our sleeping bags. We weren't going anywhere out of those tents. Well, it must have been an hour and a half, 2 hours, close to 2 o'clock in the morning before everything started to settle down. And one of the young lads ventured out to take a look, and all we heard was this blood-curdling scream. We jumped out of our tents and we looked, and sure enough, we weren't in the field anymore. Our tents were actually pitched around the Black Donnelly obelisk in the middle of the graveyard. We had been moved to the Donnelly last resting place.
Ooh.
Blah.
Ooh. That's a little scary.
But check it out. It's a true story about the Black Donnellys.
Wow.
The Donnellys of Lucan. Yes. So I think Dale is starting to work his way out. This is getting late for him, and I'm going to be following suit, guys. It's that time of day when I get to make some dinner for my beloved and try to get on her good graces. Believe me, I work hard trying to do that.
Yeah, and it probably won't be long. I'll be eating dinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Skipper.
well, someone's got to do the cooking in this house, and the old Skipper's the one that knows how to do the cooking.
I'm still
Scott is in
learning.
the house.
Well, I'm gonna eat what I made for lunch.
Skipper and
Yes.
everybody, right? Now, I love scones, okay? People call them scones, people call them scones. I don't really care. They just taste good, okay? Now, me, I don't like cream, okay? I don't like cream and jam, okay? And I don't mind it separately, but I don't like it together. And the other week, we went down to Lauren's old workplace because it's just opened up. And of course, they ordered I ordered a big pot of tea for 3 people, and that they ordered tea cakes and crumpets. Okay, I wanted a plain scone, right, with butter. Okay, and I was refused this.
What?
A scone, just a scone with butter. Okay,
Well, why
that's how
would
I
you
eat
be
my scone.
refused? That's
They refused. Apparently, right? Now I've never heard this before. Okay, now Zoe has to have plant-based butter. Okay, they refused her. Said you can't order a tea cake and use plant-based butter on it. Okay, Lauren's crumpet came out cold, and I had to buy cream teas to buy 1 scone. Okay, and I said, but I've already ordered 3 plain teas for 3 people, and you're refusing me a scone. They said, yeah, you can only have it with cream and jam. I goes, yeah, but I don't like cream and jam. I don't even like cream teas. Okay, I don't mind creamy coffee, but they won't serve it that way. And I went, that's a bit odd, right? I go, so anyway, we just left them to it, and we went. Lauren didn't want to go back because obviously you can take the dog there and everything. Went to Marks and I tell you, this is the curse of the scones, right, with me at the moment. Went to Marks and Spencer's. It's like a clothing store, hence a shopping
Marks
store.
and Sparks, love it.
Right, yeah, Marks and Spencer's, and we went upstairs to the cafe, okay, because it's cheaper. You can buy a massive pot of tea with extra water, and you can have about 6-7 teas out of it for £5, right?
Right.
And so what I do, I pour the milk in the rather than doing it separately, I pour it all into the same pot, okay? And I don't do the sugar. I don't really have sugar, so that's not really an issue. But I ordered a scone, okay? And they said we ran out of scones. And my brother was with me. So me and Lauren, and I said to the girl, is it okay if I go downstairs to the supermarket, buy some Marks and Spencer's scones and eat them up here? And she said, not a problem. That's all good. And so off I trot. I goes downstairs. I've already paid for the teas. I've already paid for what Lauren and Zoe and my brother had. And I bought these scones. They were actually cheaper than buying them separately. They were only £2 for 4.
Right.
And so that was perfect. That was 1 each for all of us, rather than buying 80p for a scone and charging a bit extra. Anyway, I went back upstairs and I said, I got 4 scones, and I got 2 plates. So me and Zoe was sharing one, sharing a plate, and my brother and Lauren was sharing a plate. I had 1 knife because they already had something anyway, so I had a knife. And I picked up some butters, even though I already paid for this. And this woman, this Jobsworth woman, said, you can't eat food up here that you paid for. And I said, yes, I can. And she goes, no, you can't. I goes, yes, I can. because you haven't paid the tax on the food upstairs in the food court. And I said, yeah, but I pay. I goes, you should be charging food tax when you have a drink, okay? And I've already asked the girl who's your supervisor that I'm going because you ran out of a product that I only like eating in here. That you ran out, so I've gone downstairs to pay for something I paid tax on already, because you know the tax is already included anyway. And I've come up here and I already had approval, and it's not illegal if you have something that you don't have that I can't eat, and I go down and provide it myself to eat it up here. Okay, and the butter is a royalty, so and that's free. So and she was like, well, you can't read, you know, in the future check. I goes, I did check. I checked with your supervisor and she said it was okay. And I already paid for food and teas. You just didn't have a product that I can eat and enjoy. So I went down and bought something from the shop that is in the same shop. Yeah. And this lady was like, well, you can't do that. You shouldn't be doing that. Because, well, I think you find I can. Even cinemas over here. If you don't like the concession stands, and I'm pretty sure this happens in America and Canada. If you take food into a cinema that is not bought from the concession stands, they're not allowed to expel you from the cinema.
Oh, they do here.
They do that. Well, they're not allowed
to.
They don't here.
Yeah, because you've already paid. Because what it is, you pay for admission already, so they can't really technically. They shouldn't really kick you out. There was a thing on the news a few years ago, and a lot of people, in the end, they had a whole year's cinema for free, where a young lad and his dad was expelled from the thing because all he did was bring in a bottle of water.
That's ridiculous.
And they were expelled from the cinema, which is actually against the law here, obviously in America. And when I was in Texas, we did the same thing, and they said, "Oh, you know, we're allowed to take food in." So I thought, "All right, okay, just in case, you know." So yeah, you as long as you paid for a ticket, you haven't walked in there illegally, you can take your own food in. But yeah, to expel a young kid and his dad was ridiculous. And the dad didn't want to cause a scene, you know. He wasn't. I'm sort of person stick up to this stuff. But yeah, in the end they apologized. But yeah, this woman, man, I can't believe it. Who comes up to? I already paid for food and teas. Yeah. Why would she come up and start arguing with a customer? But yeah, it's the curse of the scone. So I just said, because we're going to go out tomorrow, because I'm away on Friday. I'm going to watch New Zealand play England in the cricket, and so we're going to go out for a drink tomorrow, have a cup of tea and that, and hopefully it's third time lucky that I'm allowed to eat a scone without actually causing problems. Can't wait.
At our cinemas, there's a sign that says you can't bring your own food in. Where we go to movies. It says that.
Yeah, but is policy is not law though, is it?
No, it's not.
As long as you take your rubbish out and don't leave it there, I get that. I mean, even in cinemas, people like the theaters. If you want to watch a real cool British humour comedian, I recommend Gary Delaney. We're going back to see him again in the end of the end of October. We've already got the ticket, and he's one of my favourite comedians. No, I kind of behave myself here online, obviously, because we do have a pretty much of a dark humour. Skipper knows.
Who has dark humor?
Me and you. But But yeah, but if you want to watch Gary Delaney, just have a look at him from online. He's really, really awesome.
Will do.
And he's backed by popular demand here. So
Awesome.
But yeah, just watch him. He does a lot of one-liners, things like that, and he plays around with Wikipedia. And like one of his captions, he has it up on the board. And years ago, he played around with Wikipedia, and it said a blurry vision. And what he did, he made all the words blurry. But yeah, he's really, really cool. He's been on TV loads of times.
Naughty.
Yeah, he's been on TV.
No kidding. So anyway, guys, we'll call her quits for the day. And thank you very much for coming out, all of you. Of course, Rebecca and Dale and little Jessica there. It's so nice to have you up on the live feed.
Missed you, brother. I missed everybody.
Yeah, it's been a long month. So I'm looking forward to seeing you every week. And of course, Dale says he's going to be doing a few things too. So we're going to keep an eye out for you, Dale.
Yeah, I'll let everybody know anyway. Way before, so Christmas time. Remember, you got to find the Santas, not the snowmen, or the black coal.
That's right.
So you got to find the skippers.
Yeah, I know.
And Numis, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because it won't be long. I'll be eating dinner shortly.
All
my
right,
mom's in the kitchen right now.
Au revoir, bientôt, my dear.
I'm glad I got to see you, Jessica.
Yeah, she's
You
lovely
too,
to have
Rebecca.
up. Bye, everyone.
Rebecca.
Yes,